Okay, class, we're going to start putting it all together now. So over to the left, we have a variable called word. Of course, it's our string of banana. And here we're going to use an if-else statement. If A in banana, print, we found A. Else, print, there is no spoon. Let's see if we have a banana. Boom, found an A. Let's keep moving right along. So this check right here, if A in banana, print, else, something. This is a powerful check. You could use this on your final project when you're doing trivia. Keep that in mind. Let's keep moving right along here. Here we have a variable dessert, banana space pie. If pie not in dessert, print no pie for you. Else, print we are having pie tonight. This is misspelled. Alright. Let's go ahead and run this. We're having pie tonight. So here you could also do an if statement. If pie, if that entire string is within your variable or test string, not in dessert. If it's not in dessert, this is false because it is, and we're having pie tonight. Moving right along. String comparisons. Word banana. If word is equal to banana, print, alright, bananas. There we go. You notice the string matches perfectly. If we change this, if we had an S and hit save and hit F5, it just fails because there's no else. And this becomes false because word equals banana. Yes, banana is in word, but the word is bananas. So just keep that in mind. It has to match perfectly to include case. If we did that with a capital A and hit enter, you see this would be false as well, and nothing would happen. So just keep that in mind. Let's move right along. Get rid of this. A little bit more complex checking. Word equals banana. If banana is less than banana, print this statement. Elif banana is greater than banana, print this statement. Else, I'll write bananas. All right, bananas. And once again, if we change this, just add a capital S there, hit F5 again, comes after banana. How can I make it come before banana? Hey, banana. There you go. Moving right along, we're going to learn how to combine strings. We've been doing this kind of all along the way through this class so far, but this is more of it actually covered in this chapter a little bit more in detail too. So here we have two variables, fruit banana, dessert equals pie, print fruit plus dessert. Now keep in mind there's no spaces anywhere, so when you print it, it just combines both strings. Not very handy, right? Let's keep moving right along. So in order to clear that up, what you can do is add a space. And here, added one to the tail end of banana. And we're doing dessert equals banana plus pie. And we should get banana space pie here. And there's our output. It's clean. Keep going. There's another method. Fruit equals banana. So we set our string into fruit. And we say print fruit plus space pie. Banana pie. Let's keep moving on. Here we have concatenation. So with knowing how to do this, we could build something like fruit equals B, fruit plus equals A plus equals N plus equals A plus equals N, and this will this will add each character onto the end of the original variable, and it would spell out banana. This may be helpful if you were designing a hangman game or something of that nature. You can use this technique in order to get the right answer or get the wrong answer. So we'll hit save, hit F5. Oops, what did I do? End of file. There we go. And here's our print statement, build banana. And here's our final print of fruit after we built the word one string at a time by adding to the end. Let's keep moving right along. Here's another method of putting them together. Fruit equals banana, fruit plus equals pie, print fruit. Once again, no space. Add a space, hit save, print it. Now the space is there. And that's it for this. This is the 4th video in More Fun with Strings, Lesson 5. And up next will be replicating strings. So stand by.